Step ups, excellent functional exercise, and one that actually requires a pretty good understanding of balance in order to maintain proper form and efficiency when you're doing a high number of reps, which is required for today's workout. So for our balance, it's primarily composed of three components. It's our base, our center of gravity, and our posture. So when I talk about base, I mean right now, of course, I'm standing 2 feet on the floor, shoulder width apart. I have a pretty good base, especially with bend on my knees if I'm gonna think about moving around. Center of gravity is my head over my hips and my base. So the more my head is in the center of my base, the better my center of gravity. And very much in sync with that is my posture. The poorer my posture in one direction or another, I have to compromise my base in order to get my head back in a better center of gravity. So if I have poor posture, my base needs to sacrifice or change in order to maintain my balance. And you think about that quite a bit when you do step ups, because if you remember the Bulgarian split squats that we did last week, when we step forward, I won't use the bench right now. So I step forward, I'm squatting up and down, I'm using my front leg quite a bit. If I'm back with my head and I have poor posture, I have really poor form, and this is just not gonna hold up over time from an efficiency standpoint or mechanics standpoint, just based on our bodies. So when I step up, and today, this is about 18 inches for me, which is really good. You'll see the top of my thigh, nice and parallel to the ground. We don't wanna go above that. So for a step up, when I step, my head comes forward a little bit, so I maintain over my base, good center of gravity, maintaining posture my back, and then I step up completely. Right now I'm using my right leg, so that is doing the bulk of the work as I step up and step down. And when you switch legs, it's a nice little break for the other leg, because it is that leg as I bring my center of gravity forward, keep my posture up, stepping up as I have a solid base the entire time. And then when I pick up an object and use weight like we do for today's workout, I'm holding it and pulling it into my body, so I can use my back muscles and my body as I continue to do these step ups, finding a good pace and modifying to a good height and a good weight, so I can maintain that pace throughout a larger amount of time to complete the high number of reps, whatever you decide for today's workout. Get after it.